Hi everyone, as you all know, my name is Mike Bell. I'm here tonight to speak to you about changing the oil in your car. We'll discuss the importance of the following as a routine maintenance schedule. Choosing the correct viscosity as well as using the correct oil type ensures good maintenance and upkeep. We'll also discuss the many options of oils for automobile owners. There's traditional, synthetic blend, and green brand oils. To use the words of CompuWise, oil is to the engine what blood is to the human being. It needs care and maintenance to endure and maintain a long existence. Changing the oil in your automobile is also necessary, but will extend the life of your vehicle, save you money in the long run. Vehicles require a variety of routine maintenance, from changing the spark plugs to air filters to coolant and drive belts. Although all of these items are important, at one point in the life of your vehicle, changing your oil routinely is imperative for inception. Let's first discuss the importance of maintaining oil in our engines. As you see here, most people know the oil lubricates moving parts. What they don't realize is that it also cleans, reduces noise, acts as a coolant, suspends particles, and it traps within the filter. In essence, the clean oil picks up dirt. When the oil is left dirty, waste and crud will build up on the oil pan, which will increase the engine and make it run hotter. Another benefit is maintaining adequate oil. It quiets the engine. The oil in the engine keeps the moving parts from banging together, cutting down some of the noise the engine makes. A sign you are low on oil is your engine begins making a tapping sound, but without adequate lubricant, the valves are no longer gliding, open and closed, but are slamming shut, not opening easily. Oil also cools your engine in two ways. It lowers the friction between moving parts, and the moving oil has a chance to sit in the oil pan or the oil cooler. It goes back through the engine, bringing down the overall temperature. Even with the best oil, there will sometimes be friction, and with friction comes wear and tear. At some point, all oils have medical particles, usually from bearings, pistons, rings, and other moving parts. Some automakers place a magnet at the end of the drain plug on the oil pan. This is easily wiped off as you change your oil. Next, it's important to discuss the frequency of oil changes. They have been debated for several years. Manufacturers, automobile owners, and quick change oil industry have all developed their own opinion as to the right time to change your oil. Manufacturers list the correct intervals for all oil changes within their maintenance chapter of the owner's manual. Many of them suggest oil changes from 7,500 to 10,000 miles. They often will list two service schedules. One is normal driving conditions and one is severe driving conditions. Newer vehicles may have computers that alert the owner when an oil change is due. Automobile owners often have a preference for the number of miles they choose between oil changes according to their experiences. I've been changing our vehicles' oils for many years, and I determined 5,000 miles works best. The quick oil change industry often suggests oil every 3,000 miles be changed for obvious reasons. They often categorize the driver's condition as severe to make the choice viable. Now that we are aware of how often oil should be changed, we will move on to the importance of choosing the correct viscosities and types of oil to be used. Choosing the correct viscosity and type of oil is another key component to maintaining your vehicle's health. As stated in an article from Blackstone Laboratories, viscosity is the oil's resistance to flow. The higher viscosity of an oil, the thicker it will flow, and it will move very slow. Viscosities range from 0 to 50 weight. The most common ones are 5W20, 5W30, 1030, and 10W40. Generally, the manufacturer's suggestion is best and is most often used. It is acceptable to experiment with other viscosities and usually is harmless, testing lighter grade oil in your engine. Stores carry different types of oil. New cars, high performance engines, heavy duty and off-road vehicles, as well as for high mileage. Synthetic oil is often used for high performance engines. Ordinary petroleum-based oils are used for standard new cars. Synthetic blend oil is used for heavier loads and higher temperatures, and higher mileage oil is relatively a new concept. So many vehicles on the road for more than 75,000 miles. Finally, in all the areas of our lives, the oil industry has found its way to go green by recycling oil for new production. There are two popular brands. One is EcoPower Oil and the other is NextGen. EcoPower is manufactured by Safety-Kleen, the largest collector and refiner of reclaimed oil in North America. According to Safety-Kleen, the oil is refined using a process that requires 85% less energy to produce a conventional oil. It is available in a variety of viscosities for all consumers. NextGen is manufactured by Valvoline. 50% of its contents from recycled oil, and it comes in a variety of viscosities. Many race teams, fleet lines, military, as well as personal-owned vehicles have chosen to go green. To recap what we have discussed, it is important to remember, all of the benefits of your motor oil are lost if you do not change it on a regular basis. It is important to check with the manufacturer to see if they suggest a specific schedule. But in general, it should be changed every 3 months or 3,000 to 5,000 miles, whichever comes first. Use the correct viscosity as well as the type of oil. Clean oil picks up dirt, carbon deposits, material particles, and various other impurities from throughout your engines on your vehicle, and like blood passes through your kidneys for filtering oil, it is passed through the oil filter to trap out the harmful particles. Remember, to keep your engine running, you must keep it blood pumping.